German tanks thundered down the Kasserine Pass like molten metal, gleaming in the swirling Tunisian desert winds. Above, towering columns of dust twisted skyward, warning of impending disaster, while below, the grinding of steel tracks against rock echoed with a heavy, relentless rhythm. At the heart of this storm stood Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox, the general who commanded fear across all of Europe. After months of pressure in North Africa, he chose to unleash his most unexpected strike, a direct thrust into the weakest gap of the inexperienced American forces. Rommel's assault was frighteningly precise. The Americans could not understand how the enemy knew every blind spot. Within hours, the forward positions collapsed. The roar of artillery, the screams, the shattering of metal, all fused into a harrowing symphony of war. Entire defensive lines were pushed back tens of miles. Kasserine Pass became the greatest shock for the United States since they had entered the war. Yet amidst the chaos, the spirit of the Allies began to rise. British and American units in the rear held the battlefield's every breath. Young soldiers, hands trembling from facing defeat for the first time, stood their ground, resisting every advance of the steel tide. From the rear, General George Patton arrived to take command. Almost immediately, the scattered army became a machine of steel. Discipline tightened, movements accelerated. Artillery, infantry, and armor worked in concert like gears awakening. In the weeks that followed, North Africa changed color. Rommel, depleted of fuel and with his forces thinned, saw his momentum broken. The Allies counterattacked fiercely, pushing German and Italian troops back to the sea. From the very place of their first defeat, they regained the initiative and paved the way for the campaign to liberate all of North Africa. And then, the true significance emerged. Kasserine Pass was not merely a bitter lesson. It was a turning point. From that defeat, the American forces matured in a matter of weeks, something that would have otherwise taken years of combat. They learned coordination, trust, and how to stand firm when struck at their weakest point. That loss forced the Allies to understand that to defeat the Axis, they had to change. And they did. After Kasserine, Allied strength entered a new chapter. They advanced from North Africa into Italy, then crossed the sea to Normandy. Every victory that followed carried within it the echoes of that early lesson. Kasserine Pass, a defeat that seemed capable of breaking morale, became the foundation for global victory. A reminder that in war, and in the history of humankind, some falls help the world rise.